LLW season number 3 is underway. Hats vs. Cats. Rookie Ethan May to lead it off. First myself, William Kiefer. Ball low. After the first pitch ball, Ethan swings, pops it up. A lot of spin, but it stays fair, and he is his first LLW career hit and the first hit of the 3rd season. We're on a board after Ethan's second pitch single. Here's Dylan on a 3-1, and he takes in and walks. Runners first and second for Nick Stewart. Subbing for Calvin Berger. He gets hit. No ghost runner rule, so runners advance to scoring position. Ethan May hit his first at bat. And he walks. No runners score because of that ghost runner rule, so runners stay in scoring position now for Dylan. Dylan Miller. Hit. Once again, another walk for the Hats. After the walk, here's the 0-0 pitch to Nick Stewart. And he swings! Blast one way into the creek. There's a home run for Nick Stewart. The sub in place of Calvin Berger. He's usually the team captain of the newly founded team called the Cheese. And just like that, the Hats hop out to a big 3-0 lead here early in the first. That ball was gone straight off the bat. He knew it. Everyone else knew it. No doubt about it. 49 miles per hour off the bat. 106 feet in distance off into the creek. Ethan May after the home run. The pitch. Hard ground ball to Caleb Blind, subbing in place of Danny DeKuliak. Throw not there. Dylan Miller to the plate, 1 on. He swings, drives, center, gone. He hits his first home run of the year. The new team captain of the Hats. He played for the Cats last season, helping them get to the World Series, losing in a tough Game 3 loss. And now here he is playing against his former team, hitting a home run to deep center to make it a 5-0 Hats lead. That ball was destroyed, 44 miles per hour off the bat, 91 feet over the moved in 75 feet deep fence. Nick Stewart homered his last time up. The pitch, hit. He's aboard with a walk after the home run. Ethan May with 1 on. The 3-2 is swung on. Ground ball with a lot of spin. Will makes the play. Throw over to Dane. And he bobbles it and drops it. A costly error keeps the inning with no outs. And now runners on the corners. Here's Dylan to see if he can take advantage of the error over at first. Weak ground ball. Will's not going to get there in time. Tries kicking it. Cheese is safe. 6-0 now. Ethan thinks about home. He's not going to go. Dylan advances to second, and there's 2 runners in scoring position now on the RBI single. Pitch to Cheese. Swings and misses. Strikeout. There's the first out of the inning, the first strikeout of Will's season. And now with 1 down, they're going to give the ball to the second-year player, Dane Steinmetz, rookie last year. You're going to see what he can do on the bump. Second-year player versus rookie. And there's a weak ground ball, a lot of spin. Dane bobbles it. Ethan's safe. Runners don't advance. No outs. 1 out still. Pitch to Dylan. Swung up the middle. This is going to give him run limit. Play by Will. Out at first, but it's not going to matter. 7-0. Hats hit the run limit for the first inning. Myself to lead it off and hit in the foot. Lead off walk on the first pitch. Second year player Dane Steinmetz. 1 home run all of last year with a couple of hits. And talk about a home run. He goes over the left field side of the fence. Dane Steinmetz has his first home run in the first pitch that he sees of the 2024 LLW season. And it's a 7-2 Cats lead as they get right back. Left the bat quick. 53 miles per hour off the bat, 86 feet over the fence. After the home run, here's the sub, Anthony Parsons, subbing in place of Chase McCoy. And he watches strike 3, just lobbed in there. After strike 3, here's Caleb Blind, sub for Danny DeCuliak, hits a ground ball to third. Ethan makes the play, jump throw to first, not in time. And Caleb's aboard with a single. Kiefer swings, fast line drive. Nice play by Ethan, but nowhere to go with it. 2 on now. Dane, homered in his last at-bat. Only 2 runs for the Cats, and he lines one another single, fast off the bat. Runners advance and bases loaded now. Anthony Parsons swings, drives, way back to left center field, and it's into the creek. He knew it off the bat. It's a grand slam. 6-7, Cats cut the lead to 1. Shirt off and all. And just like that, the Cats are right back in it here in the first inning. Grand slam by Anthony Parsons. 40 off the bat, 93 feet. He knew it. Hill blind now. Strike 3. A lot of velocity on it by Nick Stewart. 3 straight fastballs, middle. And that one finishes off the at-bat for strike 3.
2 up.
Great way to recover after a home run. 2 down now. Weak ground ball. And on his way to second. Will is in there. It's a double after the strikeout. On the 3-0, he's batting backwards. Cheese spikes it. And it's a walk for Dane Steinmetz. Runners first and second now. V. Parsons, the big grand slam his last time up. It hits the bat. It's in fair play. Anthony doesn't know. He's running. Throw from Nick to first. Got him. There's the 3rd out. So they keep the lead. Hats are coming to hit. Going into the top of the 2nd inning.
That's great.
Nick Stewart to lead it off. Versus Dane Steinmetz. Ball way out. Ground ball. Nice play by Dane. Throw to first. Got him. First out of the inning. Way better start than they had last inning. Ethan May now. Pitch from Dane on the 2-2 count is swung on. Way back and gone. Ethan's first career LLW home run. Extends the lead to 2 here in the 2nd inning. It's a solo blast. Everybody on the Hats have homered now in this game, and we are just in the 2nd inning. That ball was destroyed off the bat of Ethan May. One of the farthest home runs we've seen in LLW. 47 off the bat and 122 feet into the creek. Here's Dylan after that blast of a home run by Ethan May. He swings, pops, Will under it, puts it away, 2 down. That was a great recovery after the home run on the pop fly out. The pitch to Nick hits him, and there's 1 aboard at first. 3-2, full count pitch from Will. And he lines it off the top of the fence. He missed a home run by about 6 inches. Now there's runners first and second for Dylan Miller. The 2-2, he goes for the pickoff. He's in a rundown, and Caleb got him. What a play, what a pickoff. And they get out of the inning only giving up 1. Here come the Cats. Caleb Blind to lead it off. He got that nice pickoff play for the out to end the last inning. Takes ball. He swings and misses. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, it's going.
Myself, William Kiefer to the plate on the 1-1. And that ball swung on. Left field. Way gone. That's going to be Ethan's home run length record of the 2024 season. And that might hold up for the entire season. That ball was destroyed. Selly around third. And it's back to a 1-run lead for the Hats in this close game. Bat, flip, and all. Way gone. After the strikeout by Caleb Line, that is a great way to come back. 56 miles per hour off the bat and 131 feet into the creek. Will's home run in the last at bat, almost doubling the length of the fence as Dane is hit. Runner aboard first. Anthony Parsons, grand slam back in the first inning, and this time he's walked. Runner second and first. Caleb Blind struck out to begin the inning. This time he hits a weak fly ball. It's down. Dylan has nowhere to go with it, and it's bases loaded now for William Kiefer. Possible grand slam opportunity.
Go, Will. Grand slam.
0-1. Weak fly ball. Caleb going. Ethan caught it. Double play chance, and he got him. A huge break for the Hats and a terrible play for the Cats. A double play with bases loaded ends the inning. Going into the top of the third, this is the last inning here in opening day. Starting off with Dylan Miller, and he takes out ball 1.
Get the ball.
The 3-1. That ball swung on. Center. And it's out of here. Dylan Miller starts standing off with a home run. And they extend the lead back to 2. They are going back and forth here in the second and beginning of third inning. And it's a 9-7 Hats lead now. Team captain Dylan Miller has been going off against his former team.
Top of the third pitch. Popped up, and that is out of here. Dylan with the 1-run home.
That ball barely escaped the fence. 38 off the bat and made it 6 feet over the 75-foot fence. And that one's lined up the middle hard, fast off the bat. And that's going to be a single for Nick Stewart now after the home run. Ethan May. And the 3-1 count. He swings, ground ball. Caleb Blind makes the play. Nowhere to go with it after he bobbles it. Runners first and second now. No outs. No outs. Dylan Miller. Swings, drives, center, out of here. His third of the night. And that makes it a 12-7 5-run lead for the Hats as 3 come across on the home run. It has been his night. Unlike the first one he hit that inning, that one was gone with no doubt about it. And it got out of here in a hurry. 49 off the bat, 88 feet over the 75-foot wall. Nick Stewart after the home run. He swings, drives. That one's gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Hats. And this one comes at the expense of the sub, Nick Stewart. At this point, the Hats are probably real lucky that they had Nick Stewart rather than the rookie, or would be the second-year player, Calvin Berger, who didn't show up to a single game last year. But Nick Stewart, even though he's playing for a rival team, he is not holding back to hit absolute tanks. 46 off the bat, almost 100 feet over the right center field wall. Left center field, sorry. (13-7) lead. Ethan May, back back-to-back home runs. Talk about getting out of here in a hurry. That one on a line escaped the center field fence. And it is now a 14-7 lead if they have doubled the Hats score. Home run after home run after home run. Ethan may have a debut. Bat flip and all. 58 off the bat. 83 feet over the wall. Here's Dylan Miller looking to make it 4 in a row. Instead, he pops it straight up. Dane under it, and they collide, and the ball drops. Everything is going wrong for the Cats. Dylan has a single. Here's Cheese on the 3-1. Swings. That one got out of here real fast. And that's the 4th home run in the last 5 batters. And it is now 16-7. The Hats lead it as he's going to walk his way home. That one probably had an exit velo of high 60s. Right off the bat, that thing was destroyed. 63 off the bat. 94 feet over the wall. He knew it. (16-7). Ethan May looking to make it 17-7. Instead, he hits a ground ball. Will bobbles, stays with it, throw over to first, got him. And there is just the first out of the inning. Dylan Miller, fly ball, center field. Caleb reaches over and grabs it. He robs Dylan of a home run. Caleb blind in place of Danny DeKuliak. Makes a top 10 play in the outfield to rob Dylan of a home run. Big play for the second out. After that play, here's Nick. He hits a weak ground ball. Will slides, throw, not in time. It was offline, and Nick's going to stay at first with a single. Ethan May now. He swings and crushes it. His second homer of the inning, and it is now an 18-7 Hats lead. They are up by 11 runs now. And they have popped off, scoring 10 in the third inning. There is no run limit in the third, and they have taken a huge advantage of that. 57 off the bat. 97 feet over the wall. Cats just looking to get out of this terrible defensive inning. So there's a hard ground ball. Throw over to first. Not in time. Dane drops it. And another single for the Hats. Here's Nick Stewart. The pitch. Ground ball. Caleb Blind makes the play. And pegs Dylan just before he steps on the bag. And they finally get 3 outs here in the third. And they are trying to complete the biggest comeback in LLW history. Myself, William Kiefer to lead it off. Swings, weak ground ball. He's going to beat it out. And there's the first base runner of the inning. And Steinmetz already has a homer back in the first. He hits a fly ball. Ethan under it. And there's out number 1. And it's costly to have it come this early. Anthony Parsons also homered earlier. And he watches strike 3. They are down to their final out already. Still down by 11. Caleb Blind on a 2-2. Is hit. He's hit in the shoulder. And there's 2 on now. William Kiefer. They pick off. Anthony's on his way to second to throw. Not in time. Caleb Blind's going to come around to score. And it cuts the lead to still a huge lead. But it's 8-10 now. 18-10. 18-8, I'm sorry. Full count. And he's hit. Runners first and second still. Dan Steinmetz flew out for the first out already. Instead, he's hitting the side of the head. And it's going to load the bases now with 2 down. Caleb line. With the bases loaded. Swings ground ball. Anthony's not running. It's a force at home. And he's out. That's your final 18-8. Pats blow out the Cats here on opening day to end it.